buildings over here, Pakistani are paying millions of dollars for security forces. Where are those? Why they cannot stop that? Number two, there should be international inquiry in this incident. Why happened? How happened? Who did it? Thank you.
I'll just comment on how to stop. My own experiences here on January 6th illustrate that even if you have, the Capitol Police is thousands of men and women with guns. How to react to violent citizens is very difficult. It's not a matter of do we have enough machine guns, but to defend our position, but exactly what action to take. And so I assume the Pakistani military is a strong military, but how it chose to react to this, there's no good way to react.
There's one person who is personally being affected with all this, and I guess according to my knowledge, he cannot go back to Pakistan. And I think if he go back to Pakistan, at the minimum he will be put in jail, if not more. A famous journalist, I happen to know him very well, Moeed pirzada.
Dr. Asif, thank you so much. First of all, my name is Moeed pirzada. I'm a known Pakistani television anchor person. I'm a personal colleague to Imran Riaz, know his family. I have worked very closely with him. I was also a colleague with Arshid Sharif, and I was in touch with Arshid Sharif till the very last days of his murder in Kenya. I was in touch with him on WhatsApp, and he briefed me about all what was happening, how the Pakistani authorities forcing his repatriation from Dubai back to Pakistan, and then he ran off to Kenya. I'm a US resident also. I have to run out from Pakistan for my safety in the last week of October. I'm here from 1st of November near Washington. In May, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, called me and informed me that they fear and they have reason to believe that the Pakistani authorities are trying to target me within Washington. So they connected me with the police. I had earlier called the Washington police as well. I want to bring into your notice, FBI is in touch with me. I keep on informing them. They have given me the tips to protect myself, how to drive, how to, all kind of, risks they have highlighted. They have appointed 2 agents to basically provide a surveillance to me, and they've given me different kind of tips. Now, my question is, you said that State Department representative is here. I am very touched by the fact, and I'm very impressed and grateful to Brett Sherman, the representative, and much impressed by your work in the past several months and how you have looked at the situation in Pakistan, how Dr. Asad Mahmood has organized this, for Jim Costa to be here, and so many other congressmen. And thank you so much for this wonderful presentation from Amnesty, on very accurate presentation of what's happening, and I would like to work with you and to meet you. My question is, as you pointed out yourself, Brett Sherman, Congressman, that while the Congress is alive and sensitive to what is happening in Pakistan, we have not seen any proportionate and comparable response from the State Department. I, in fact, informed the State Department. For the first time I received the threats here in Washington, I reached out to State Department, and 4 or 5 officers from the State Department interviewed me on a video link, and I informed them everything, and they said they will alert the FBI, right? But I haven't seen any proportionate comment from State Department spokespersons or from the Secretary Blinkan on the situation in Pakistan. I am a great supporter of the US foreign policy in general, but I think that the biggest plank on which the US foreign policy stands vis-a-vis China, vis-a-vis Russia, Ukraine, North Korea, Afghanistan, and Iran are human rights, freedom of expression, and democracy. And by ignoring what's happening in Pakistan, the United States is actually compromising on its own cardinal principle for which this country stands. And this is what my concern is, sir. Thank you.
It's frustrating for all of us. We know it's occurring in the country today, and the ability to get the existing governing structure to respond to commit to holding fair and free elections that will be monitored by an international United Nations type group to monitor, to ascertain their fairness, is lacking at this time. We need to get an international response, and that's why your presence here is so important. That's why Congressman Brad Sherman and Dr. Moeed and all of you have been a part of this effort. I know it's hard for you, but we've got to continue to figure out a way in which we can get response from not only Pakistan's neighbors, but and some of them do not want to get engaged, clearly. And until we can create a